welcome back to the podcast. Two boldies and a silver fox.
Two boldies and a silver fox. Welcome back.
The Comfort in the Noise is the name that we've stuck on. Is that right, guys?
I quite like Comfort in the Noise.
Yeah.
What that was about is that obviously with all the noise that's going on with how we're living, he said this is just our comfort.
Something
spot,
we find comfort in.
You know, so it's comfort in the noise. You know.
I think drop a comment, see what people think.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the name, or do you have any other suggestions?
I'm not warm into it yet. I quite like the name. I just don't know if it's us yet. But
Okay.
again, how many times can we literally
That's the thing.
send a name in the group chat and
The
don't?
thing is, you can chop and change it. People are watching us for us. They're not watching us for the name.
And again, it's just me and you
there,
talking, isn't it? So we don't really hear any feedback from Shane.
No.
It's a group chat, but it's basically just a conversation between these two guys. Yeah.
But Shane comes here and he's like, "Oh yeah, I've missed that one."
He has got a good excuse at the minute, bro.
Yeah, he has. Oh, what about his haircut though? It's looking real fresh. Look.
Boldy.
Just got off his Harley.
I quite like it.
It actually looks sick, bro.
I can almost feel the breeze, but there's no breeze in there.
You're lucky you're half decent looking, mate. Do you know what I mean? Lucky you're a model.
I thought I don't know. I thought I looked like Macca, and I realised
You're
I
not
don't look like you.
got the same fade as Maka.
That's sick, bro.
Right, well, should we dive straight in?
will.
Yeah, dive straight in.
Yeah. I don't know what to start with, really.
What we got?
What we've got teed up for today.
Did you want to start off with some Q&As?
start
this
off?
time?
Yeah, start off.
I
with some
quite like
questions.
that because as we was reading through in the
It's just we've had so many messages from different people. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone that's reached out and messaged. Not even just from the question and answers that we've
Just in
asked,
general.
but just in general, the feedback that we've had from everyone has been amazing. So we'll probably dive into some Q&A straight away because there's quite a lot to get through, isn't there?
yeah. The majority of people, what they've said is that they like that we're just three lads just sat around chatting. They feel like quite comforting to them. Do you know what I mean? It's not you're not sat watching us for.
It's not too structured.
It's not
is
too
it?
structured. We're not doctors. We're not trying to feed a load of information to you. We're just here having a natter, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? So I quite like that one from Brandon. Are there any wishes or moments you would love to experience? All the best, chaps. Beautiful podcast.
Wishes or moments we would
Big
love
love,
to
Brandon.
experience.
Thank you for that, mate.
That's a good question.
Yeah, good question,
Quite
Brandon.
thought provoking as well, isn't it? Because
Yeah, I think that's a good opener. That
yeah,
I
guess
like that.
There's a lot of things you'd want to do,
Yeah.
but then like what is at the top of that list?
What is your priority
Yeah.
right now?
Read me that question again.
Are there any wishes or moments you would love to experience? So you could think holidays, you could think work, you could think this country, just little things.
I'd like to go skiing.
Yeah.
Can you? Why am I using this like it's a mic? Can you ski?
No, but I know I could.
Definitely.
I take well to quite a lot of
Do you think you'd rather
activity
ski or
sports.
snowboard?
I'd like to snowboard first. I heard that's harder.
Everyone
Really?
says skiing's more fun though.
Okay.
Like Ross and that. they
Yeah,
go
I've
every
heard.
lot.
I've heard. I'd like to try both, obviously.
But I was a skateboarder as a kid, so I'd like to skateboard.
Yeah, I used to rollerblade.
Snowboard.
Snowboard.
Yeah.
Skateboard
It just
on
looks
snow.
cool. It just looks cooler, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But skiing, like you're getting
it'd be
pace.
good though. You know, like a skiing holiday, somewhere
I'd
in a
love
nice
it.
log cabin
Love
with
to.
yeah.
So
I've said it for years.
I'd like to do that
I'd
at
love
Christmas.
That'd be
Christmas
nice.
is the one for me. Obviously, with the snow, nice log cabin, fire. You can go out. It's bit of an active holiday as well, and obviously somewhere where it's snow, which is Christmas, obviously. So for me, I'd like to try skiing.
We could go like Snowdome. There's loads of little places around us where we can just go and learn.
Like
We
dry
don't
ski
need-
slopes
You
and
can
that,
do
yeah.
like a block booking as well. You can do like 5 lessons for like it's only like a couple £100 as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We could all go together as long as we're not fucking about. You know how we'd be. Do you know what I mean? Like pushing each other over and that. But I think we could do it.
Yeah, I'd
like,
like-
things
I'd
you
like
could
to
go
do
to like the French Alps. Is it the
There's
French-
so
is it the
many
French-
places
is it the Alps
now.
in France, isn't it?
Yeah.
French Alps. Is that
Was
right?
it the Swiss Alps? I don't know, mate. I'm not
I
really
don't
big on
even know.
mountains.
I
No,
don't
I
want to
think
sound
it-
stupid here.
I think there was
Is it Switzerland?
no
Or is it
France as well.
Or is it? I don't even know. But Aaron goes a lot. Aaron's been skiing a lot, so he can actually ski.
Okay.
So he's done it a lot. But they did it in school. Where did we used to go in
What
school?
fucking
used to,
school has
Okay,
ski
no, we-
holidays?
Mate, that's
We
what I'm
went
saying.
to Crich or
Went
something,
Crich,
didn't we?
yeah.
Up to
Crich,
the Yorkshire
Derbyshire,
Dales,
Derbyshire.
Yeah.
And where did we go in primary school?
Ilkley.
Ilkley. Ilkley more by that.
Like what, Zoo or something like that.
Yeah, it was mad. They're going skiing and that nowadays. So
Yeah, it's all changed now, though, isn't it? What? So, you didn't answer the question yet? What was it again?
I answered the question. That's
you answer
the
it?
question.
What
Are there any
experiences?
wishes or moments you would love to experience? I kind of just elaborated on your answer there. Quite like that. I've always said I've wanted to ski for the last 10 years. I've just never done it. I think it's just a matter of just going and throwing yourself in, 'cause you're going to fall over. Is it scared looking
It's
daft?
not going to work in snow, though, is
know
it?
what I mean?
It's, unless you're going really fucking fast.
It's one of them, innit? I'd love to do it.
What about you? Because obviously different mindset now, isn't it?
Yeah, so
But
if I think of a question like that now, anything that involves Elijah, when he's getting older, talking to him, playing with him, whatever it may be, just experiences with him and watching him experience things, taking him on holidays and teaching him how to swim or fucking ski, all that sort of stuff. But then if I really think about it, nice holidays.
Yeah.
Laura always had this thing, well, she had, I remember at one point she was talking about swimming with pigs in the fucking Caribbean or some
Yes,
shit.
that's the Bahamas.
And she
isn't
was
it?
showing me like,
Is it not
Bahamas.
Maldives?
she was showing me
It's Bahamas,
pictures and videos of people on the beach, white sand beaches, clear water with big fat pigs in the front.
Mate, I think the videos look incredible, but I'm thinking, is it as good as Instagram makes it look? Like these pigs are swimming
The
towards
picture
it.
looks cool,
you
but
don't know
you
how
do
wild
it.
they are.
Yeah.
After 5 minutes, you'll be like,
Do you
these
know what I
fucking
mean?
pigs doing my head.
Yeah, this
It's
is
so
so
funny,
weird,
isn't it? Like there's people that take videos of that and they think it looks great, but actually, if you actually think about what they're doing, and what are they doing in the water? What are them pigs doing in the water?
Shitting
Mate,
and
that's
pissing.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The water.
And you're swimming
dirty,
amongst
mate.
it all.
Swallowing it.
Yeah, I don't really want to think about that, to be honest.
But yeah, maybe just holiday experiences, really.
Yeah.
Seeing different places and just having a good time, really.
Do you think, like, obviously, with Elijah growing up as well, and obviously going through what you're going through, like actually having to sit down and having a conversation with him?
That's
He's
the
his age now.
biggest thing
He's
for me.
communicating, isn't it?
Bro,
He's
so
pointing,
much.
but
It's like he'll tell you what he wants now. His favourite things are Baby Bells. You know, them
Okay.
little cheeses.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you that I want Baby Bell. Or,
Sick.
I want Bell. Because
Yeah.
his talking's not that good.
Yeah.
He's a greedy little bastard.
Yeah, he's good. He's growing up, isn't he?
Yeah.
His hair's cool at the minute as well.
You've also got the trip that my mother-in-law.
Yeah, to Fritton Lakes, isn't it? Laura keeps talking to me about that because we're waiting for the dates for the clinical trial.
Okay.
So we can figure out exactly when we can go and do these things. So
I think you booked it in for Feb, haven't you?
Laura's said that either the beginning or
Beginning of Feb,
towards
yeah.
the end.
Something like that.
Wicked.
yeah.
Looks lovely there as well.
So yeah, I've looked,
Proper.
and it's towards
It's Great Yarmouth, isn't it?
Great Yarmouth.
Thank
that's
you
it.
very much, Lord and Michaela, by the way. Really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
So they just
nice of you
bought a
guys.
lovely place out there. I didn't really know much about it, but they bought a place over there. Literally 5 minutes to the beach. Oh no, so it might be a bit longer actually, about 20 minutes to the beach. But it's obviously got a beautiful lake. It's got a sauna on the lake that sits on the
really?
lake.
On the lake?
It sits on the lake,
That's
so
cool.
you look out. You sat in the sauna and you're looking out to the lake.
That's nice.
Just go and switch off on the lake like that.
Just
Bad
yeah,
boy,
just,
innit?
and they've got like I mean, it'd be nice in the summer. I'm not too sure what they've got in the winter, but a lovely clubhouse with
Yeah.
nice food and stuff like that. So just a bit of space for you
Looking
to go and
forward
have
to that, to be
a
honest
time.
with
It's taking Elijah.
I think we're going to go for a couple of days on our own first. And
Nice.
then Laura's sister
that'd be
might
nice.
bring
You guys
Elijah
need
up.
that, bro. You think how fast life's going at the minute and what you're up to, and you've been going to this appointment, that appointment. You just need some time to switch off a minute and have some.
We're going to go
proper
cinema
you-time,
tomorrow,
you and
like
Laws.
for the first,
amazing.
for the first time.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Avatar.
Oh, I went to
Was
watch
it
it.
good?
Incredible. Yeah, it
Yo,
was
speak
good.
about that, bro, because I recommended that to you, didn't I?
It was so good. Yeah, well, I didn't think anything of it, and then you mentioned it, and then
Did
I
you
thought,
see
oh,
the
I'm
last
gonna
one at
book
the
that.
cinema as well? Or?
I'm not too sure if I did, but I loved that one because
Yeah.
that was the water one, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
This one's called Fire and
Fire and
Okay.
Fire and not
Ash.
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ash.
Fire and Ash, yeah.
Brilliant, great film. I mean,
4
I
hours-
love
worth
them
4
films.
hours.
It's crazy.
It's three
yeah, it
hours and
is.
20 minutes in it.
Is it?
you
Did you stay
don't-
awake for the whole thing?
Yeah, you don't really think about the time because you're so into the film,
Is that good though?
and you're looking at the graphics and all the different things
It's in
that's
3D,
going on.
isn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't watch it in 3D. To be fair, the glasses annoy me when I'm wearing them. But it was so good, really, really good. Good watch. I recommend it. So you're going to really enjoy that. Take plenty of snacks.
That's it.
You
When you
probably
go
will
there
anyway.
tomorrow?
Oh, mate, yeah. I'll be getting plenty of snacks. don't
Tomorrow?
I? Yeah, 11:30.
Two for Tuesdays.
Yeah, well, we've got, it's only like £25.
The Orange
So-
Wednesday.
Did you go to View?
Orange
I
Wednesday?
know, showcase.
Showcase.
I went to get the X Plus, but the timings weren't on the Wednesday.
Okay.
It was only the Thursday.
Is that
Yeah.
25 for both of you?
Yeah, which
So that's
decent,
so that's
right?
the thing that I've checked recently, and I think all cinemas must have dropped their prices
Yeah.
compared to what they used to
it
be
used
because
to be like 20 quid each, didn't
yeah,
it?
but everybody's obviously watching everything on,
Yeah,
on,
on
the,
the Fire Stick.
chips Fire Stick and
Everyone's
stuff,
got the Fire
aren't they?
Stick now, aren't they?
It's all available now, isn't it, to download? So I get it, but I mean, there's no real better
It's the
experience.
experience, but I think a film like that as well, with how action packed it is, like the money they put into it, you need to experience that. You
Yeah.
need to actually go cinema.
Yeah, 100%. And that was
It's
good.
fine. You've done well, bro, to find some time off from having little man though as well.
So we take him to the childminders on a Wednesday and a Thursday.
Okay.
So we have 2 days a week where we can have time to either get on top of the house or have a little bit of a date or something.
Yeah.
So,
No, I
which
love
is
that.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be good, man. Just need that you time. Even though you're not interacting, it's still just you two just chilling.
Yeah.
You're gonna take your own sweets in, or do you pay showcase prices?
Oh,
I will
no,
always,
never.
ain't
I
paying them
usually I'll
prices,
buy
bro.
popcorn or some Ben and Jerry's
Okay.
from the showcase, but not the sweets. Like £5 a fucking packet of minstrels. You joking?
Yeah,
Get
it's
like them
ridiculous.
big dolphins in that.
Yeah.
They like put it on. It's like £10. I'm like, no, mate. You can have some of them little space things.
Space Raiders with a dead light.
The
Oh, the ones with a little bit of
the
like,
dusting.
yeah.
What are they called? Space
No, they're the crisps. What were they called? What was they
Space
called?
hoppers or something.
Somewhere.
They're fucking shit anyway.
They were
was
crap.
what?
They
It
were
was the
so
worst.
bad.
It
It
was
was
like-
basically
it was
cardboard,
like
wasn't it?
polystyrene.
It's like, do you know when you go to church and you get the bread? It's like that.
Yeah, it is with
Two
like
of
a
them with a bit of-
with the little bit of what is it? It's like a dib dab
Like
inside,
sherbet.
isn't it?
Dib dab,
Sherbet,
yeah.
that's it.
remember what it was
Yeah,
called.
I always go down to Tesco or something first, get my bits. But I don't really like their popcorn either. Do you know if I like salt and
Yeah, but they don't mix
So-
it together properly, do
No,
they?
they don't.
It's
Sweet
just
and
a
salt
layered
it.
of salt and then sweet.
yeah, so it's like they don't really mix
You
it, and
want
it's
a
not the
mix.
Yeah,
same.
that kind of pisses me off. That does.
Yeah, so I always buy the is it Butterkist one,
Yeah.
and
Always
then
get a Tango Ice Blaster, sugar-free one.
I don't know.
Do you know?
I don't know, to be fair.
Banging though that.
I have to have water because I have that
haven't
many
seen them for
sweets. I like a bag of Revels,
Oh, really?
and nobody
That's a
nobody
little
likes
bit
them
of
because I like a
Don't they
mixture
have
of
like coffee sweets? I don't
Yeah.
mind.
I
coffee
don't mind the
sweets.
coffee ones.
I like a coffee. Where everyone leaves the coffees, don't they?
I like the coffee ones,
Coffee's banging.
and then I like to have a packet of what they called what's them sour
Sour
patch
Patch Kids.
Sour Patch.
Yeah,
It's so good.
much of the ones.
I start. I need to be careful with the sweets. I don't really eat that many sweets, but when I do, I smash a bag.
I'm terrible for chocolate, mate. Fucking terrible for it.
You've been still eating like that?
No, I've been a lot better actually.
Yeah.
Obviously, since doing the fasting and then
What,
Laura.
how long you been fasting for?
So it's like 16 hours a day.
Okay.
So it's 6 p.m. till 10 a.m.
Yeah.
But then I started bringing my medication earlier, so I was having breakfast with Elijah
Yeah.
from like 7 a.m. So it's kind of like hit and miss.
Yeah.
But I'm much better with
You feel
what I'm
better for
actually
that?
eating. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely need to drop a bit of weight though.
Well, that's the thing. Like now you've kind of gone through your radio. You've not got that appointment every day. You've got a bit more time now to
Yeah.
be able to get to the gym because that's obviously took a lot out.
Stood
of
on the
you, innit?
scales, but I was like 110 kilos.
Fucking,
Fucking what?
You ain't never been
Yeah, but that's
heavy,
the
bro.
steroids and that.
Yeah,
that
it's
you-
the
Of course it is,
dexamethasone. Obviously, I'm not just gaining fat. There's been a bit of swelling in like my glutes, my lower back, my stomach, etc.
Yeah.
When I start weaning that down, that should taper off. But it's just part of the process, I guess.
Yeah. Thing is, though, you've got to think like what we've done for a job for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
You've been shredded, bro, for that whole time.
Energy output's massively
Do you know
lower.
what I
I
mean?
don't do fuck all anymore.
You're not walking now. You're not doing
Yeah.
your steps. You're not even when you was on site. You was doing. You didn't have to. When we all
I
did
do
that
like
shoot together,
17,000 steps a day.
you
wouldn't
was
I?
stepping on site. Do you know what I mean? So it's a big hit that is anyway, isn't it?
And then no actual weightlifting either is a big difference as well.
a
So
lot.
when I get that gym down the bottom of the garden, that's going to be.
Be a
Yeah,
nice
I
setup, yeah.
ordered that now.
Yeah, that's one thing that I want to like thank everybody for as well. So the GoFundMe that we set up, we're using the money from that to set up a gym down the bottom of my garden. We're getting an outbuilding built, and then
That's
we're
sick.
we're decking it out from this brand called Muscle Squad. That's one that you use,
That's the
isn't
one
it?
that I've got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Really looking forward to getting that set up. It's going to give me that kind of freedom to create my own routine again. I mean, at the minute, people are offering we'll take you to the gym, etc., which is lovely. But my independence has been taken. I can't drive because I'm at risk of seizures, so I can't take myself to the gym and go through, that process of getting ready. And you
course.
get yourself set up. You
Have
have
your
your pre-workout.
pre-workout. Yeah.
That was like almost kind of like a ritual sort of thing, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
We had it a lot, bro, didn't we?
Yeah. Whereas now, I don't have that. I just sit around at home waiting for stuff to happen. And if
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got a gym at the bottom of the garden, I can just get up, go outside, do
You've
my
got
cardio.
a spare hour.
Yeah, I
You
can
can just
go
go get on the
get a
bike or
session
whatever,
in.
can't you? What are you gonna? What sort of kit do you want in there? Do you want it similar to what Liam's got? Or
Pretty much bang the same I've gone for.
Yeah.
I've gone for the kind of Smith machine rack
Yeah.
with all the attachments, a dumbbell rack, and then I've got a bike anyway, then I'll get a sauna in the corner. I saw you sent me
Did you see that?
a link to a corner.
That's
That
all right.
looked
That
good.
I
Yeah,
think that's like Myofusion or
Yeah.
Myo.
I've seen them online.
Yeah,
yeah.
they-
So just an infrared sauna really I want to get in there as well,
Yeah.
which I'll probably use before bed.
Yeah, that'd
that's
be
what I
good.
do.
But, yeah.
And
Good
it's
just to
great.
switch you off in it.
Yeah, I think we spoke about that on the previous podcast, haven't we? With
100%.
winding down.
Yeah, recovery and
Best thing for me is just getting in that sauna for a half an hour, cold shower straight after getting to
Get in
bed,
bed.
and I'm just super chill. It's great. Straight to bed.
Do you have your phone in the sauna, or do you switch your phone off? Just is it downtime?
that's one thing I've done for a while now. When Elijah goes to bed, my phone is gone.
Yeah, our
I
phones
don't go
gone.
on it. I don't respond to people. I don't do anything on it.
Yeah.
Whereas Laura's very much the opposite. When Elijah goes to bed, that's when she's on her phone.
It's an opportunity
because she
to
doesn't
get
get
a
the
phone
chance
out.
throughout
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's responding to everybody. But we'll go to sleep and I'll wake up at like midnight or something, and all I can see is the fucking light from her phone. I'm like, what are you doing?
Scrolling.
This is why you wake up in the morning tired, because you're not sleeping right. But then that's like she's saying, yeah, you get the chance to go on your phone throughout the day. I don't, which I guess I get.
It's true. Yeah,
But
yeah.
when you have issues like tiredness, you're not getting a good night's sleep, you've got to look at why that is, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And try and put something in
You're
place.
not really gaining anything being on your phone. You're not missing
No.
out on it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you do feel like you are. It's an addiction, isn't it? I think
It
with
is,
social media.
absolutely, mate.
I think that's the way the world's going,
Mad.
to be honest.
It's mad. I mean, to think the work I'm doing now, from being an electrician on site, my dad always taught me as a kid was get a job, get your mortgage, pay your mortgage off, and work that one job and work your way up, do whatever you're doing. But it's
It's all
like,
changed now.
I always thought that I was going to be an electrician. Once I was an electrician from the age of like 20,
Thought that's it, this is me set for
19,
life.
I thought that's me set now till I'm 67. Do you know what I mean? But then, obviously, the coaching took off dramatically and the social media, and I've not touched a cable now for 5-6 years. Do you know what I mean? But
Thank God.
Thank God.
that was good, man. That was good.
I feel like that's the way it's going now. Social media's like taking over. I believe.
Anybody can start a business from home.
You
From that thing
see
in your
these
pocket.
kids like they want to. What do you want to do when you grow up?
Want to be a
And-
YouTuber.
wanna be a
or-
YouTuber.
Yeah, and it's just like what.
I wish now, knowing what I know now, and you can always look back in hindsight, can't you? I wish I'd have started YouTube like years
5,
ago.
6 years
From
ago,
that
yeah.
very start, when we started in the gym at JR's, bro, we should have been filming that, whether it was on a potato. Like the phones back then probably only had like 3 ringtones on your phone, do you know what I mean?
Polyphonic ringtones.
Yeah, we didn't have that. We didn't have the access to the camera phones now. I know these kids that are like 15 now going gym, they've got an iPhone 17, do you know what I mean? They've got a perfect camera. They can film everything.
Yeah.
For me to look back at them first pictures from the gym,
Shit quality.
I've got a few, probably a handful of pictures. Do you know what I mean? She didn't take them pictures. We trained hard as old, didn't we, back in the day?
train hard.
From like 16 years old, we were smashing it, weren't we? That's
Well,
20,
you
22
was.
years.
I was playing football still, wasn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, some good times.
100%. But yeah, if I could look back in time, I would start YouTube. Like, and
I'm
just-
glad. I'm so glad, and this is a good topic to talk about. Really, is that we grew up in a time where there was literally no phones. You had to be spontaneous to go and meet a girl. You had to,
go over and tell her you liked her.
You go over there and say, "Listen,
Mad.
I like you. Can we meet up
Yeah.
next week?" And then you go there, and she didn't turn up.
I can remember.
Do you know
How
what I
many
mean?
times
Like-
have you stood outside the corner house with your phone just thinking, is she going to come? Is she going to come? Do you know what I mean? Like when you used
Yeah.
to like go, there's obviously food around there, wasn't there? Cinema
Yeah.
and stuff. But like, that was, it's all, I've never been dating on an app. I never went on.
I think that's
Did
good
you
though.
not?
I think that's
very good. Very
I
good.
met
I've
Laura
never-
on Tinder.
Is that what
Did
you got?
you?
Laura? Sick. Would you meet
swipe,
Jess on Tinder?
swipe left.
I gave her a super like.
Give her a
Used to
super
get-
like.
used to get one a
Give
day,
her the
bro.
super
He-
like.
he
He paid for the extra subscription, didn't he? So we could see a
Got
bit
her
more
attention,
detail.
bro, got
Super
her
like,
attention.
super like. No, it was Facebook for me. I think I
Facebook.
reached out on Facebook.
Okay.
So yeah, another social media
Again,
sort of.
me and Taylor, Instagram. Do you know what I mean? So that's come again from
It
social
is,
media.
but that
so-
you kind of got to move with the times. You got to use that
Of course you have.
platform, haven't you?
Of course, 100%.
But I still love how it was. I think the old ways were great, and like you said, to have grown up in that world was to see both sides of it. There's so many pros and cons, isn't there, to how people live today to how it was years ago.
Yeah, it's
And
more convenience these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's not really character building in a sense.
Do you know what
Yeah.
I got a gripe? Yeah, there's one of the worst things ever is going out for a meal, and you're there. You put your phones down, put it away, but you look over, and there's a family of 7. They're all on the phones. There's no
Not
connection
interactive.
anymore. There's
Interaction,
no
yeah.
connection. Like where's it all gone?
Yeah.
And that's one thing that really does get me. I just hate that.
Especially if that's like an at-home dynamic and all they're ever doing is sat on their fucking phones, never interacting with each other. It's like they don't know each other.
Yeah, I
I
think
did it when we went to Amsterdam. When I went there with Richie O'Donnell, like Hayden and that. We've gone out for a drink. I met a guy on holiday years ago, and he was from Amsterdam. So we went to meet him for a drink. He was younger then, so we got talking to some girls. And anyway, in the middle of the table, there was like a chamber. You have to put your phones in the middle.
Brilliant. That's
I mean,
so
it gets
good.
That's a
locked
cool
away.
idea, yeah.
So if anybody,
Gets
what
their
it
phone.
was, if anybody went to get their phone out, because obviously it's just an addiction to reach for it, then they'd pay for the whole night. Do you know what I mean? So
Okay.
it's
that's so good.
That's a good idea.
I
we
like
ended
that.
up actually having really good conversation. Do you know what I mean? Which was brilliant, which I thought.
I
So
like
that
that.
was Really good idea.
I think now, I mean, like you say, life's about communicating, connection, like being present in the moment. And now people are just getting lost within the phones and stuff like that. And technology, I get the whole, you need to move with the times, you need to try and use it as a tool, this, that, and the other, but you still have to not forget that being present is one of the most important things.
I think you'll find as well, like if we're having a conversation here and I decide to pick up my phone and have a look through it, I'm not doing anything specific that's really important. I'm just fucking looking at notifications. Oh, that person's posted that.
But that's still rude, isn't it?
It means nothing. It's rude.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you miss out on what's happening here to look at what's happening over in America or in somebody else's life? It's crazy that we do that.
Yeah. It's ignorance, isn't
being
it?
present now is it's a good feel, right? Do you know what I mean? But
But
why do I need to know what other people are up to?
This is another, this again, we always come back to this moment, but like the fact that we can sit down and have a conversation, regardless of the cameras being in front of us or not, is that we are even present now with each other.
Yeah.
And we're talking. And I think that's a reason why, like we're saying, this is the 6th episode, right? So the 6th episode, and it's like, I really enjoy this. Like, I really enjoy coming here and seeing you two, because I know that we can switch off. I know the camera's in front of us, but now we're getting into it a little bit more. We can literally just switch off and be present with each other and talk. But also, like you're saying, we might be going on our phone to answer questions and stuff like that, but that's still being in the moment with people, answering their questions, answering each other's questions.
That's getting the outside people as part of it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And as much as
in.
people are watching on social media, it's great, but also kind of letting, if this message can get out there to people, just letting them know that one of the best things you can do is be present with your friends and your family and just talk amongst each other. That's the best thing to do. Is put your fucking phones down, put it out of the way, put it in your
You can play this podcast in the background and then put your
yeah. You can though.
So, like social media actually makes social media actually makes you antisocial.
Yeah.
You're sat there speaking to people now that you're not necessarily like mates with, are you? Do you know what I mean? So actually, I think if we use it for work, don't we? I mean, you don't. Yours more word of mouth in it, really, now.
Yeah.
But mine's massively for work. I have to put transformations out there, show up every day, show people what I'm up to, show people that I'm doing my running and doing this, doing that. So I have to use social media daily. But once I've posted, it's not post and ghost. I'll go on there, reply to a little bit for a minute, and then phone's down. I'm not going to sit and watch it, see how many likes you get. Back in the day, I used to be obsessed with
swiping down after 60
how
seconds.
many likes did you get? Don't matter now, does it? It's going to appeal to somebody. If my post can help one person, that's all that matters to me now. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get a million.
I think
views.
it shifts a little bit anyway as you get older. I think obviously the new kids on the block that come through,
Of course,
they're the ones that they're itching for likes, and that's the problem.
yeah.
Is that there's going to be, I mean, not all kids, but everybody wants as many likes as they can get. How many views can it get and stuff like that? And it's not about that, is it? We're now, as we're older, it's about getting a message out there and hoping that it can help somebody. Yours is with your coaching, for example.
Yeah, so like how can you make a sale as opposed to how many people can view it?
Yeah.
I'm real on mine. Mine's just very real. It might come across as boring sometimes, but I'm real. Where some people, they put controversial shit out there to get that engagement, but there's no point in me being controversial because that's not going to lead to me making sales or bringing somebody on that I want to particularly coach. I mean, that's not the people I want to reach. So it's like,
some people it does though.
I'm not chasing that fame no more.
They're trying to be smart and they are controversial, so it can bring in that type of
It
crowd.
works very
But
well.
it brings like TikTok. We were smashing on TikTok at one point, but the lead generation was mad. Like the sale, not even sales.
Shit
sorry,
quality leads though, wasn't
the
it?
leads coming in. It was people. It was just a thirst trap. So it was just women wanting to speak to me. But Taylor was answering like my calls for me like that. So it was one of them. Like they weren't even getting through to me. Taylor was like, okay, another one, and it would just eventually just come away from TikTok. 'Cause it just wasn't. It wasn't
never on it.
beneficial business wise.
I'm never on it, and I'm still not on it now.
TikTok's good, and I think like you can be real on it, and I think now it's more about TikTok shop. So if you're on there,
You're selling stuff
you're
on there,
selling
yeah.
something. You're making
commissions you make
selling
can be
something.
crazy.
Commissions are good, but again, I don't want to go on there doing lives and doing sales. I want to just put my stuff on there, which is boring, so I don't get the likes and views. So I kind of thought it's not worth it. Do you know what I mean? Because now Instagram's, I think that's more beneficial for what I do anyway.
Yeah, that's where you've got most of your clients from. You might as well stick to what works.
100%, yeah. And mine's, to be fair, mine's more word of mouth now. It's always like friends of friends of friends.
They've seen what you've done for that person. They want to
and they
see.
see them transformation pictures are gold, aren't they? I mean, when people see, they're like, oh, that was me. I was that fat guy. I want to be that guy. Like, how can I do it? So it's just putting it out there, innit?
Helping people, isn't it? That's
Helping people, it's
that's the
massive,
real
it's
one.
rewarding. You know, that's what I'm here for. You don't get, if you put a transformation post on, you don't get the most likes, but it's knowledgeable, do you know what I
I think
mean?
sometimes as well, though, people don't just want to see that he's gone from A to Z. What happened in between? How did this person change? How did it make them
How
feel?
they've been training, where they were,
He's
how
selling a
they've been
feeling
training.
more than like an outcome, aren't you?
100%,
Because that person wants to feel better about themselves.
Well, you
They
can
don't
see,
just wanna
can't
look
you?
good.
On the transformation, you can actually see like where they were, like that first check-in, like the belly's hanging out, and they're just all sad.
Sad in the face.
And then next thing, they're on holiday, like 6
Smiling.
months later, smiling, happy, drinking hand. It's like, they've gone from that to that, but that's what people want to see,
good.
innit?
Helping people achieve real goals.
100%.
Do you want me to? What do you think? I think we've just sparked from that one question and just started flowing just from
Chatting
that
shit
one.
for like
Brandon,
30
well done
minutes.
for that question, by the way, bro. Big love,
Opened
Brandon.
up all sorts. Shame,
Yeah, Brandon. I don't.
shame
Yeah,
wants
you
to
know
pick one,
Brandon.
don't
He actually went to see Oasis 3 times. Everyone was
What,
dying
recently?
to get tickets. He went
Fucking
free.
hell.
I was chatting to him the other day in the gym. Loves Oasis, him and his missus. So
So what?
big love for
Must
that.
have spent some peas on that.
I was going to do this at the end, but Shane's excited to read one.
Go
So
on.
No, this is your turn.
I know, but we normally do this at the end. But I'm just going to
Pull it.
read it now.
Pull it. Let's go for it.
Okay, this is from Young Pueblo. How do you take care of you? Great question by Young Pueblo.
For me, taking care of myself is going to the gym. That's good for my mind, my fitness, my business. I'm better to be around. It's good for little man to see me going to the. He not understand yet, but when he goes to like 2, 3, 4, he's gonna see. Oh, he's still going to gym like Dad's in, and
Yeah.
Dad looks like Superman. Do you know what I mean? And that's for me to take care of my mental health, take care of myself. It's going to the gym. I have to probably go for a cheeky sunbed once a week just to make you feel good. Get that vitamin D, getting that fresh trim. Do you know what I mean? There's no better feeling than going for that fresh trim. Do you know what I mean? That's it.
Shane?
I think so.
Pretty similar, really, apart from obviously the haircuts and the sunbeds. I used to smash the sunbeds, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like over excessively. But I can't get there now, so I use fake tan instead if I need to. Get that fucking Saint Tropez mousse on me. Just good. So probably just good food, good sleep, exercise, just move your body, look after yourself. That's about it, really. You can't pour from an empty glass. So if you feel like shit, how can you then give to your wife, to your children? You need to be selfish in a sense, so then you can give to others because they're going to get the best of you then, aren't they?
But that's not being selfish. That's being selfless, isn't it?
Yeah, essentially.
I'd say.
It depends on how far you take it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause if it's only ever all about you, then it can be.
Life's
classed
not
as-
about you. You're a team at the end of the day,
Yeah.
aren't you? So you're a unity. What
What
about you?
Gons?
How do I take care of me? Just being present. You've probably touched base on a lot of them. Gym, looking after myself. If I can be 1% better every day, being present, making sure I look after myself, my look after how I look, how I feel. Speaking my mind is a big one for me. Making sure I speak my mind every day. And number one for me is being present. Just being present with my family and my friends, and just try and be the best I can every day. That's it. That's how I take care of myself.
Love that. That's a good question. That.
Great
Good
question.
question, yeah.
Great question. These are great. These are great conversation cards. We normally do these at New Year. So at New Year we'll get these out, and amongst friends, if there's 10 of us or whatever, we'll just pick cards out randomly, and
And
we'll
what's
just.
that game again? The one that.
Oh, the other one.
Gets everybody-
Articulate.
Articulate.
It's a great
What
game.
a fucking game, by the way.
Oh, I'm too competitive,
It's
so
brilliant,
I end
isn't
up. Me and Taylor always end up arguing, don't
You and Jess nearly fall out. You're in separate beds.
we? Yeah, yeah. It's
Brilliant, though.
great game. Right, let's go back to some of the questions as well.
So I got this one here. Did you feel like you had to give up on some of your dreams, plans, or freedom to become a parent?
For me, no, not necessarily. Because to be fair, I'd say I'm working my dream job at the minute. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can work around my schedule. So my family, like little man coming home, he's slotted into my life. I've not
Yeah.
then gone, oh, I need to do
I
this
need to
and that.
change what I'm doing.
I can't
yeah.
go to the gym as and when I want. I can't go and do a photo shoot as and when I want. I just have to plan more now. So everything is, no, it's just it's the same. It's just
Time is more precious now.
time is precious. Yeah, I've just got to plan that a bit more. You know. I'd say.
I get that.
What about you?
I don't think there's. I think I'd already achieved everything that I wanted to achieve. I'd had my fun, and I was quite a late dad. So I was at 30, 32.
That's not late nowadays, though. Do you know,
No,
from back
30,
in the day,
33, 34.
when you think when your mum and dad had kids, they was young. Like my mum was like, what,
Yeah,
26. To be fair, my dad was 29 when he had me, which was quite late back then. You got to think I only become a dad when I was 30, 38.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, things have changed. I mean, I was 33, 34 when I had my first. So, and like I said, I've done it. I've had no regrets in life. I had so many good times.
Yeah.
I think I must have had 3 or 4 holidays every year for 12 years. I was with the lads, enjoyed myself. I literally ran up a debt of like 12 grand. I think when I first got with Jess, I think I had a 12 grand. Do you know when you first move in with someone and you let them know everything
you've got
about
to
you?
That's the first
You
person
open
that
up.
knows how
I told you
much.
the first time that I really realised that I was in a relationship and I was like, fuck, this is real, is when we first bought our house together and I had to show everything on paper of what I got, sort of thing. And I was like, shit, she's going to see everything now. And it's like, I think I was about 12 grand in debt. And that I think I cleared that debt within about 4 or 5 months.
just get rid.
Yeah, because she helped me do it. Because
And then you
a
just
woman
build up
got
from
me
there.
in. She actually got me.
Easy, you've got to pay it off. And do you know when it's needs? Like, pay the minimum.
The thing is, I had the
Do you know
money,
what I mean?
but what I was doing as a single,
Was using the money for other shit.
a lot of my friends were footballers and stuff like that at the time,
yeah.
and I was going out and I was going to different places in the country, getting tables, living like the person I wasn't. I had some great times, great memories, which I wouldn't change, but living beyond my means. But I had some great times, great memories, and really enjoyed
There's
myself.
No regrets there, is there?
No regrets. No, you
Do know what I
can't.
mean?
As much as I might have had a debt of whatever it was, like there's memories there within that. So,
course.
do you know
You
what I
got
mean?
out of that.
Yeah, I
Like
got straight
you're
out
still
of
in
that.
debt and regretting it. Do you know what I mean?
And then obviously built 2 businesses, and things are good now. I can't complain. So,
You know,
that's it really. What about you?
So not really, because just like yourself, everything kind of fell into place. We'd got the bigger house, business started going well, I was working for myself, and one day I just woke up and I was like, I'm ready to be a dad.
Yeah.
Because before, I was like so against it. I thought, having a kid, fuck that. That's going to be really hard. My life's going to be tough. Whereas one day I was like, there's no reason why I wouldn't want to become a father. And then Laura was like shitting it, like, oh no, he's ready.
Yeah.
And then we all started at a similar time, didn't we? So I remember we all kind of had that conversation.
Yeah.
And then we was all ready to kind of go again and start.
You've had your party days. Do you know what I mean? But there's never a perfect time to start a family. You're always want that little bit bigger house or a little bit more money, or are we going to be able to afford it? You don't know if you're going to be able to afford it until you've got a little one, do you? You don't know how much things cost.
It's just a constant
It just
spend, isn't
works.
it? Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, it is hard out there, do you know what I mean? It's the current climate, everything is extortionate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's harder, but we're quite lucky in respect where we can afford to have just gone, right, we can do it
Yeah.
without having to almost plan for it. Do
It's
you know what I
almost
mean?
like-
Because there is people out there that have to
If
really...
you want more, you just put more effort into what
course,
you
yeah,
do.
yeah.
It's not like you're stuck on a certain salary. Like, I worked at Sainsbury's for 10 years.
Yeah.
I never thought I was getting out of there.
Yeah.
Took myself back to college to do some railway engineering. Ended up getting a different job building trains. Then started my own business. So it's like I was fucking grafting, just like you guys know.
Yeah.
You put the effort in, and then eventually
Yeah.
you get to a point where it starts to pay off, doesn't it? And
You've got to
social
put that-
media was a
Got to put that groundwork in
Yeah.
there from day one, haven't you?
absolutely, mate.
And then it just compounds from there, doesn't it?
So yeah, that was a good question. That was again.
That was a good question. Was that coming from you?
I think that was from this, wasn't it?
No.
No,
wait.
it's not that one. It was
Oh
from,
no,
your,
yeah. Sorry, it's about it's from me.
from your phone.
See if I've got any more.
I've got loads as well, so we can reel off some of them as well. It's just doing a whole podcast on
Question
and
time.
answers.
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? We haven't done it yet, so it's nice that people...
It's nice. We are getting through quite a lot as well.
I was always worried about putting question boxes out there. Do you know what I mean? Because it was like, what if we don't get no questions? And then
What if nobody leaves something?
it's like,
there?
I know people on Instagram, though, they ask themselves questions because they're like very specific to them, and it's like...
Here's a good one
Nobody's
relating
actually-
to social media.
Do you
as
know
well.
what though? Let me just touch base on the fatherhood thing and when it's time to become a parent. For me, it probably would have been, I probably would have had a child younger. But I feel like in your 20s, you're already trying to find yourself, aren't you? So you're trying to. I feel like if I had met the right person, I probably would have had children younger.
Okay.
But I had a lot of bad luck with in relationships in my 20s. A lot of girls, there's a few girls that cheated on me and stuff like that. So for me, it never really happened because it wasn't the right time. So I feel like it was
was meant to happen the way that it did.
Yes, it happens when the time's right. Do you know what I mean? Not all people plan for these things. It just happens, doesn't it?
Thing is, you could have had a child with somebody else, and then you might not be with that person now. And then you're not seeing your children as much. You're not waking up with them.
Exactly.
You're not seeing them before they go to bed.
Yeah.
But then that path wouldn't have then led to Jess.
Exactly.
Led to the boys. So it's like everything happens for a reason. I wouldn't have won. Obviously, we've all had past relationships, but I wouldn't have wanted to have done fatherhood, like parenthood with anybody but Taylor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it all falls into place.
Of course
Like, you
it
had
does,
your
yeah.
fun, but then now it's like I can't think of anything worse than going out. Tell you what, when we was going out Saturday, so when we've gone for food, obviously the lads went out for a few drinks after, didn't they? And we was walking into the car park and we're walking up the stairs and you see the young girls coming down. Obviously, when we was their age, they'd have looked a lot older, but that kids to us now, aren't they? They're just coming out,
just getting ready to start.
We're like, we're just going home, and I can't think of anything worse than going out.
I know, right?
Do you know what I mean? I like the thought.
And it was already fucking late, wasn't it? It was like 10 p.m. or something.
It was like 10, not even that.
I thought I'm
like
2 hours over my bedtime now.
Do you know what I mean? So it served its purpose. I used to love going out. Do you know what I mean? Gate crasher, bed club, all of that.
I tell you what though, I went out, didn't I? Just took the lads out for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it started at 2 o'clock and I
we'll
didn't get
the next day.
didn't get in till 4:30 in the morning, and I was ruined for 3 days after that. Just not.
The hangover's just not worth it.
Not built it for. Well, I never drink as well, but then at the same time, because I don't drink,
you've got zero tolerance.
When I do go out, I'm like, there's literally, I don't really hold back. That's my problem. I need to make sure I manage it and control it a bit better. But I had a great night. I can't complain. So
what time did you get in?
Once a year, 4:30 in the morning. And I was up at 6:30 as well.
In the doghouse, mate.
What time was Shane's event the next day?
Yeah, I should not have drove there.
He was like, I'm going to train legs with you. He did about fucking 2 reps.
Mate, I'm not being funny, but this guy, do you know what I mean? He's
on about you this morning, actually.
Hitting legs like, I couldn't even keep up.
Still putting 4 plates on that side leg press.
That was not bad, to be fair.
Mate, not bad.
You were struggling for that.
I was struggling.
I'd Bambi on ice for the next 5 days, wouldn't you?
I was, mate, yeah. Here's a good question from Ollie. Do you find it challenging staying in a strong mindset? And I think that's kind of relatable for anybody.
It's hard. I think when you see us as a strong mindset, that's on Instagram. We only share what you want people to see.
Like everybody.
I'm real quite a lot of the time, but I don't put negative stuff out there because I don't want people to see positive stuff. So I have my doubts. Of course I do. Like I'm the provider now for the family. It's me that needs to take one nice
pressure.
I guarantee her 2 holidays a year. She don't want it. I always say we're going on holiday twice a year. So that's my pressure to bring that. It's my pressure to keep a roof over our head. It's me that's putting the food on the table. So I still have my moments where I'm like, I start questioning my business and stuff, even though it's thriving.
Am I doing good enough?
I always feel like I could be better. And I have the moments where I start self-doubting. Of course I do. I start self-sabotaging, really. I have my moment and then I snap out of it because I speak to Taylor. I tell her, I express how I feel, and she'll bring me down, put me back to normality.
Communication is always important, isn't it?
Communication. Tell me, Liam, you're thriving, you're doing well. And then yesterday, it was happening yesterday. And then I got a phone call from the guy from DY Nutrition saying, Liam, I love what you're doing. And I was like, I was in that spiral there, and that phone call
picked you straight back up.
Literally, I went, and then she was like, here he is. And I just started smiling, forgot about my moment, and then just carried on with my day. So I think sometimes you just need to just realise that you are, if you're not a positive person all the time, neither is anybody.
Nobody is. And if anybody tells you they are, they're fucking lying. Everybody has shit moments.
I have doubts, bro. I always have doubts. Do you know what I mean? But I'm a very positive. In general, 90% of the time I'll be positive. 10% of the time you're gonna have them down days. You know, you start self-sabotaging.
That's it.
I think I've got a bit of a problem, to be honest. I don't feel any type of way about anything.
Okay.
Pressure. I don't know if it can be an issue really, where it's like with work. I should really start worrying or panicking or. Well, you shouldn't. I mean, it's not the way I'm inclined. I just feel like I'm one of them people that just deal with it.
What's next? What's next?
There's no point dwelling on what's happening, sort of thing. If anything, for me, if there's not a lot of work coming up, Well, how am I going to find work?
Yeah.
There's always a solution.
Of course there is.
There's always a solution to try and find a way to make things right. So I wouldn't get myself down or think any type of way about it. I just crack on.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't worry. I never worry. Ever. I get my head down at night, every night without fail. I don't think about things. It's a good trait to have, I believe, but sometimes I know other people do struggle with that.
Yeah. And everybody's different in how they deal with things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some people can really ride that wave of doubt and like self-sabotage, like you say.
Yeah.
And other people can just push straight through it and think, fuck it, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't change it, then why even stress about it?
Yeah,
if you can change it, fucking change it.
Yeah.
So
That's the way I am.
yeah.
I'm not an overthinker. I know a lot of people are. A lot of women are as well, aren't they?
100%. Like you said, I can get my head down every night. I go
Yeah.
straight to sleep. As soon as I get to bed, kiss goodnight,
Yeah.
I'm gone. Where
Do you know
girls
what?
can sit, I don't know.
Oh my days.
Is it just women? I don't know, but I know from me, like I'm straight to sleep. I don't worry about things like that.
I've still got. I've obviously took my Christmas decks out down ages ago. I think it was like the day after Boxing Day. I took all my Christmas decorations down, but I left the Christmas tree outside without any of the stuff on it. I've not chucked it away or cut it down. It's just still there in the corner. And randomly, I go to bed and I get into bed. I'm like, right, I'm going to sleep. So I go to sleep. Next minute, I get a nudge from Jess. When are you going to take that Christmas tree down? And I'm like, are you fucking having a laugh? Like I'm honestly trying to go to sleep, but I know her mind's overthinking, ticking.
She's
like,
got jobs to do.
Overthinking, yeah. These are little things that she wants, but that's the time when she has to think about them at the end of the day. And that's just not me. I switch off.
Yeah.
So yeah, what about you anyway? Sorry.
What was the question again?
Mindset, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, so pretty much quite similar to what you guys have been saying. You're all going to have moments where you feel a little bit shit, a little bit down. I mean, lately, when I was given this news, it was like a massive take the breath out of your situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're going to die, you've got brain cancer.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. But I could have just sat there and thought, right, it's over. I might as well just be miserable. But at the same time, it's like, that's not going to benefit me or anybody around me at all. So the best thing I could do was just be positive. Okay, what can I do? Logical thinking. What's next? What are the next steps? And that was always the same with like business and work. Okay, things aren't going so great in the minute, but what can we do? Things are going really well. Okay, more of the same. Keep doing what works or stop doing what doesn't work. And
it's always worked out in the past.
Yeah,
Do you know
exactly.
what I mean? You worry for that second, but when you look back, everything's always worked out.
it's like that whole saying about imposter syndrome, isn't it?
100%.
If you start thinking, I'm not good enough for this, it's probably actually quite a good thing because then it's going to push you to be better.
Yeah.
Okay, how can I be?
Step out your
How can I
comfort zone.
justify doing what I'm doing? I'm going to learn. I'm going to get better at this,
Yeah.
and I'm going to show people that I am capable of being where I am.
It's like with the coaching, isn't it? Now, like for me, back in the day, I could put a picture physique shot on,
Yeah,
and I'd have a mad amount of leads coming in. I want to be like that. Do you know what I mean? But now, it's you put that on, you don't get that.
that's
sort
not
of
enough.
response.
Yeah,
Now I've had to move with the times. It's educational, so I can teach somebody something that I know, something from
give them a little bit of free
20
knowledge.
20 odd years. Do you know what I mean? There's little bits of the pie that I can feed you. I mean, I'm not going to give you everything, but if you want to be part of the team, obviously, you can then sign up and get it all.
That's it, mate.
Do you know what I mean? So it's just moving with the times, innit?
With that mindset as well, going back to how you've been and how you're controlling things now, is there anything that you'd like to, people that might be going through the same situation as you, obviously I know there's going to be people watching that are going through a similar sort of situation you are, how would you say how you've dealt with it? They might have only just got the news.
Yeah,
And
That's a good question, bro. I
that
like
is a
that.
good question.
I
Yeah.
know
Very
that you at the start, and I don't know, but I can imagine that you went through a lot at the start.
I had the initial thought process when I heard, I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to die. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm not bothered. I'm just going to eat shit, enjoy myself. My time's numbered. But then as time started to progress, you start to realise, actually, maybe I can do a little bit better, be a little bit better, try and talk more about what's happening, you know, doing these little videos on social media and stuff. And it kind of gives you your power back, gives you a bit more control. You feel like, actually, you're not just on this conveyor belt and it's going to get to the end and you're just going to drop off. You've not got a choice. You can start doing something about it. So like being here, doing this, talking about it, being open, and just, I'll never be annoyed at somebody for asking me a question about how do you feel, what are you going through, because it's just life, isn't it? It's just what's happened to me. I can't help it. I've just got to deal with it and kind of crack on, really.
What would you say to somebody who's just found out and that are watching you right now? Because you're how far along since you found out?
Probably been about
3 months.
a couple of months, yeah. I would say don't go on fucking Google and start typing stuff in, because you're going to spiral into alternate medicines and stuff like that. Just listen to your doctors, your oncologists, do whatever you can. I mean, obviously do your research. We're all going to want to know, like for me, one of the first things I wanted to know is, how am I going to die? What's going to happen? And I went straight onto ChatGPT and it had a pretty good explanation. I think we might have touched on this on another podcast as well.
Yeah.
But just accept where you are and try your best to come to terms with it, because no matter what somebody tells you, that's not going to be comforting, because if you don't believe it, it doesn't mean anything. You have to understand that you're going through this, not anybody else. So deal with it how best you can and just try to be as logical as possible.
I think with the platform we've all got between us, like we've got a huge platform, we've got a lot of eyes on us and people are watching it to speak with us, but obviously I think initially they're probably watching it around your cancer diagnosis. Obviously we've had good friends like with Gary and Hannah, like how much they've helped us out massively.
Oh, incredible, mate.
And obviously, like what they were saying was to listen to your oncologist, but they've put a lot of time and effort in towards feeding us information that we can do outside of just taking the drugs. So would you want to go down that route? You know?
So first of all, I just want to say thank you to Gary and Hannah, because I originally reached out to them, but then I kind of dropped off the face of the earth because I wasn't ready to take on all of that information. And obviously I started to figure out that my diagnosis was very different to what a lot of other people's were. So when I was getting messages saying, do this, do that, it's like I couldn't give a straight answer as to why I feel that is either a good idea or not. And I don't want to say, yeah, I'm going to do that and then start doing it and it's like it's not going to work or it's going to work. So I kind of put myself into a little bit of limbo where I wasn't really communicating with anybody, but I was getting so many messages from people that were trying to help. And it's like I wasn't trying to be ignorant to anyone. I just wasn't ready to have those conversations. So they've been incredible. Hannah, did she come into remission?
She's not in remission yet, but she's about 13 months in. And obviously she went down the oncologist route, but she's obviously done a lot of the, I don't know how you want to say it, like the black market route.
Yeah, she was doing the fasting.
Yeah, they went through holistically, didn't they?
Holistically, that's the right word. So we've been doing that. So they've been doing a lot of fasting. She's done like the 72-hour fast. She did another one of them the other day.
72 hours. Wow.
Cryo chamber.
The cryo chamber, the red light therapy, the PMF mats, is it? I think that's right.
Is that with the little pricks in them?
There's that. They've done so much. Then there's obviously a lot of like black market drugs as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, follow Hannah. For her, like she got told she was stage 4.
So 12 months she got given.
She got 12 months, and she was 12 months 2 months ago.
Okay.
And now they're just living for the next scan. But it's like they're just proof that go down that route, but also there is other ways as well. Other avenues,
I think what it is that everybody has to deal with it in their own ways, don't they? Like Shane dealt with it his way, and people do go down the holistic route, don't they? And do you know what? There's some of them stories out there that give so much hope to different people. It's amazing. And Hannah's is one of the stories that's just it's beautiful, and her partner has really helped, and their sort of companionship, their relationship, and everything that they've done is just it's beautiful. So that story there is definitely one for
Yeah, absolutely.
Like one thing Gary said to me that he said to Hannah was, "You've got to be all in, Hannah. Like, are you all in?" And she was like, "I'm all in." So Gary quit his job, like, and he's studied and he's got the most amount of research around it all. So the lengths they went for us was insane. I massively appreciate it. I actually meant to touch base with them on episode 1. To be fair, some of the things I said didn't really elaborate on how much hope there was. So I did want to say thank you then. But now I feel there is hope out there. There's not. Don't just hear the words stage 4 or whatever.
Terminal,
that word terminal, it fucking breaks my heart. Do you know what I mean? It's horrible. But there's proof that, I mean, even like Rizza's Mrs. D, like she was the same. She was terminal.
Oh, really?
Now she's 5 years later. She's
okay.
There's no signs of cancer.
And the same.
You know.
Say a lady reached out to Shane. I think we've touched base on that as well on the other podcast.
Yeah.
But she had radio, and then she went on to the
trials
that Shane's going on, and she
was given 6 to 12,
6
and
to
she was
12.
18 months deep.
18 months in, and she shrunk the tumour. Is it not even there or something?
They said that on one of the MRIs they couldn't even see the tumour, which was wild.
This can happen though, bro. This is what we've got a picture that's going to happen.
Yeah.
It might be like, some people might be like, come on, like, be real, but you've got to think out
That's
the
what
box
I've
now.
always got in the back of my mind, because I want to be optimistic. But at the same time, I'm like, fucking hell, mate. Let's be honest, you probably are.
Yeah, I mean, for our mental health right now, it is for us around you.
Yeah.
Different for you because you're going through it. I think for us, it's that optimism. You know,
I think it's almost easier for me, because once I'm gone, if I go, I ain't got to deal with it, unless there is an afterlife and I can see everybody being upset. But if it was like the other way round, you start to wonder about how you would feel for that person that's gone, and then you've got to deal with grief and stuff like that. So it's almost harder for everybody else, I think.
Yeah. I know there's hope, and I believe we're going to get through it, bro, anyway. Regardless of, just got to stay positive, haven't we?
That's it, mate.
You know, but yeah, I just wanted to touch base with Hannah and Gary out of everybody. Like, for me, they just went above and beyond.
They did, yeah.
I do want to say a massive, massive thank you, because I feel like on episode 1, some of the things I said it felt like I was almost going against what they were saying, like just being ignorant to it, but
no, but that wasn't. That's on a whole, because it's not just them that have sent messages. There's so many people that have reached out, and some horrible messages as well, isn't it? It's
stupid messages, yeah.
So it's kind of like you're just answering sort of from your point of view on a whole, not like.
It's only because I'm so close to them. The reason I'm answering that to them is because obviously they're good friends. But everybody, like I say, we massively appreciate all the input you've given them, the support, and it's just that glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
You know? So.
And then whatever route you do choose to take, anyone that's in that sort of position,
that's your choice. We can't say we want you to do this. We might want you to do this, but you might be like, I don't want to do that. Why? Like, so it's.
I think it can always get to a point in somebody's journey as well, and I've thought about this a lot. When I get further down the line, there might be a decision based on length of life or quality of life. Like, 100%. Is it worth me trying to stay here longer and feeling like shit, or just saying, fuck this, live my best life, and then just go earlier? Because I could potentially try chemotherapy after all of this, but because of my mutation, it could potentially, the benefits of chemo could be blocked, which is why I've not been offered it initially.
Right.
So it could make me bad, my immune system could deteriorate and I won't get the benefits from it, but there's a chance that I could. So I could say to myself, right, we've exhausted all options, I'm getting worse, I'm deteriorating. Do I try chemo and make myself worse and then still die anyway? Or do I not try it and then enjoy my life and pass away? So there's always those options that can come down to
the only person that can make that decision is you, innit?
Exactly, yeah.
You know, I mean, we're here to support you.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to advise. Obviously, we want you here for as long as possible, if not forever. You know, but it's obviously then your decision, isn't it?
Top tips to stay in shape.
Top tips to stay in shape.
Top tips to stay in shape.
Fitness tips now, isn't it?
Sign up to my coaching. No, I've got it all.
Leave a link
there.
in the bio.
Leave the link in the bio. Click it. You see my results. You know what we're about. No, top tips to stay in shape. Just move your body however you enjoy. Yeah. You've not got to see how I train and think I need to train like that, and then you don't enjoy it. You could go and play paddle. You could go for a run. You could do press ups. Everybody has got access to press ups. You can do press ups at home, in the gym. You can do that wherever you want. You know, so just control your food, control what you're putting in your mouth, because as humans we're very, very greedy. You know,
so much shit out there.
Actually know what you're putting in your body. Don't do none of the cut out carbs. It's just not sustainable. You know, yes, you're initially going to drop a lot of weight, but that's going to be water weight. Obviously, when you have carbs, you hold water. You know, you take out carbs, you drop water weight. So you're going to drop a lot of weight initially. So you just put them carbs back in, what's going to happen? You're going to hold the water weight again. So just have a nice balanced diet. Enjoy what you do, and sign up to my coaching. What do you say?
Just find what works for you, initiate a plan, and execute it. Just you don't have to go to the gym.
Yeah.
There's stuff like you can go for a walk. You can do things at home. There's all things that you can do. It doesn't mean you have to pay for it, but if you want to pay for it, it's such a great sort of community to be around.
Absolutely,
to go to the gym. And I mean, I've seen something recently about kids now leaving school. There's more kids that want to go to the gym than go out clubbing.
Okay.
100%.
So they might go to the gym at night
That
time.
might be that positive
That's
impact
down.
of social
yeah.
media.
That's down to that's influencers.
It is, yeah.
What's the guy called? Sam Sulek.
Okay, yeah.
Kids love what he does. You know, he's a guy. Just his social media is just. He's in his car, he's chatting, but he's
normal talking,
he's so relatable, man. He's such a nice kid. Do you know what I mean? He's got a massive following, and kids are seeing that. They're wanting to get like that. We didn't have no role models like that back in the day.
We didn't have access
We had
to the
we had
information
Flex,
either.
I had a Flex magazine. I probably had a Muscle and Fitness, and we probably had a Men's
a
Health
Razzle.
magazine and a Razzle. You know what a Razzle is. And you just see the big meatheads on the front of that. But that one, there was no like insight to how they
You didn't
got
hear
there.
them talk or see them
Nah,
do
there was none
stuff,
of that.
yeah.
There was no YouTube. There was none of that. So I think with people nowadays, they've got access to the internet. You've got ChatGPT. You could type in your details,
Give you a whole plan, yeah.
a whole plan.
Yeah, you
can
can.
see where you want to be. But where the coaching comes in, obviously, you've got the accountability. You've got the structure. You've got an actual human interaction. You know, and that's why the coaching's beneficial. And you're actually, if you think about it, like my app,
You're investing
you've got
in
a
yourself,
coach
aren't you?
in your pocket at all times. You've got a question, you're out and about, message me. Do you know what I mean? That's the benefits of working with myself. But
Shane?
So yeah, just a quick one. Pick a form of exercise that you enjoy and you can realistically stick to consistently. Eat accordingly and be fucking consistent. Because most people, and I find this is what happens New Year, new me, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to eat better, and it lasts for about a week. Because you're trying to do something that is not sustainable for you as an individual. So scale it back a bit, be realistic, think what you can actually stick to, and then do that for a longer period of time. The progress might come off slower, the weight might come off slower, but you'll be 6 months down the line on holiday, looking and feeling great and not feeling like it's a slog. I hate this diet's horrible, I'm always hungry. And then before you know it, you'll be 2-3 years down the line, you'll be in incredible shape and it'll be easy to maintain. So
that's what it is. It's about that, like, sustainability, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you want to, if you get there, you've not stressed yourself to get there and you look amazing for that first 2
And
weeks
then
on your
you'll
holiday,
rebound, yeah.
and then next thing you're back to square one. If you can find something that you enjoy, the foods that you enjoy, the trainer that you enjoy, that's just going to become part of your lifestyle.
Exactly.
You know, like, yeah, fair dues, when you're cutting, you're doing that little bit of extra cardio and you've took it to that extra level where
And
you're
it doesn't
feeling
feel
like, I
terrible.
don't want to do this. So yeah, to get shredded, that's a different level. That's competing. That's for what we kind of do to get it to that next level. But if you just want just a normal body, like, you can get in great shape without taking it to them extremes. Definitely, 100%.
All right, I think we're going to end it there. I just want to say a massive thank you to Pod First, because without using these amazing facilities,
It's a great setup, isn't it?
yeah,
Great setup.
we won't be doing what we're doing. So yeah,
Banging coffee. Where's the biscuits gone?
thanks to the man behind the camera, George. Big
George.
shout out. But yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Yes, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Same time next week.
Big love.